Capricorn, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, November 13th to Monday, November 20th, 2017. Now, what I think is going on this week is a really big opportunity to get clarity on your life, on what's been going on with you lately, and to take major steps forward to do something that it is that's important to you. Now, Capricorn, that for you is going to have a lot to do right here where Mercury is actually in your 12th house of your insides. All right, and of your spirituality. I think you're trying to figure out what it is that you need inside yourself to feel more comfortable with your life and to move forward on the future, okay, and to not get so held back by things from the past. I think you're trying to break free from the past to do more of what it is that you need to live a life that you feel better in, okay? I think a lot of this for you also has to do here with Neptune here in your third house of talk and of communication here, with Neptune making a square over to Mercury. I think you're trying to figure out how to communicate better about what is going on inside you, okay? Maybe to be more open about what is going on inside you and to just think about what is happening within you in the right ways. Because this is Neptune and a square, there could be some confusion here about what you're communicating about and about what you're thinking about that's going on with you, and about how you conceptualize your life and overcome some things from the past. But I think you're really trying to break through that and get clarity this week, especially with both Neptune and Mercury going stationing to go in opposite directions as well, really helping you to get some insights on your life, on how you can think about your life better and how you can communicate with people better, that are going to help you to find more of that comfort in life that it is that you want and need, okay? So that's what's going on there. I think as you're trying to understand yourself better and to overcome some things from the past and move forward, I think there's also a lot going on here for you where Mars is in your 10th house of your career. Okay, with Mars here making a sextile to Mercury in your 12th house of your insides. And I think if you can figure out your career, figure out what direction you want your life to go in, okay, that's going to give you the best life, give you the best reputation, put your life in the best place, I think that's going to help you here to get more comfortable with yourself and to understand better how you need to think about your life and how you need to progress and to move forward. I also think thinking about your career and big picture things about where your life is going to help you as well, where your North Node is in your 8th house, to make the changes it is you need to make in life to have a life that's better for you and have a life that really resonates truly with your heart, and that is what it is that you really want and need, okay? And I think being able to think about your life direction, okay, and to move your life in a new direction that resonates more truly with you on the inside is really going to help you to understand what is going on within you, okay, and create just a better life for you moving forward, okay? So I think that's what's going on there. I think as you're trying to have a better life direction and to communicate about it and to understand it and to get on board with this new career or life direction that it is that you're having, there may be some changes here you need to make where Pluto is in your 1st house, with Pluto making a square over here to Mars in your 10th house. So I think as you're trying to move forward on a new life direction, be okay with this life direction that you're moving forward on, communicate about it. I think maybe you have to change your identity. You have to change who you thought you were. You have to reconceptualize yourself, okay, so that you can really begin to move forward doing something else that's going to be better for you and put your life in the right place, okay? And I think if you can reconceptualize who you are, it's really helping you to open up some doors here to have a life that it is that you really want, okay? So that's what's going on there. Now, while all of this is happening, just erasing it because there's a lot going on this week. Here you are, Capricorn. Now, while this is happening, there's also a major new moon happening for you this week in your 11th house of goals and of dreams and of your hopes for the future. So I think there's lots of new energy. You have new dreams. You have new goals. Now you have a new vision of where your life is going finally here that I think you're starting to understand, and there's starting to be fresh energy in your life, and you're starting to move forward doing something perhaps that you feel like is going to be better for you and make you feel more authentically yourself. Also may help you associate with the people that it is that you want to associate with in some way. Now, there could be some hurt feelings still here where Chiron is in your 3rd house of talk and of communication, all right, with the sun here, the new moon, actually going to be in an exact trine with Chiron. So you could feel a little bit uncomfortable coming in this week about your goals, about how you communicate or think about your goals, about where you see your life going, and about who it is that you want to be to feel more authentically yourself. But I think the message of this week is you have to break through some of these uncomfortable feelings and thoughts that you have about yourself and your life, and some of these uncomfortable conversations, so that it is that you really can have the goals and the dreams that you want for your life and begin to move forward on them, okay? Venus here also in a conjunction with Jupiter this week, really helping you to rethink your relationships and rethink your money situations in regards to your future, in regards to some of your goals, to help you figure out better what people you need in your life to help you do things that are important to you, and what kind of financial situations and money you need also to help put yourself in that right direction going on here. And with Venus making a trine to Neptune in your 3rd house this week, and Venus and Neptune are buddies, they get along really well here. I think it's going to make it really easy for you, or help you to understand better what you need to do to reach some of your goals, to work with people to reach your goals, and to rearrange your finances. And I think it's going to make it a lot easier for you, especially as we move throughout the week, to communicate about some things that really are important to you and where your life is going, and to understand them better and to think about them in better ways so you can move forward, okay? So that's what's going on there. While that's happening, we also have Saturn here in your 12th house of your insides. All right, making a trine over to Uranus in your 4th house of home and of family. So I think if you can really work out some of the stuff going on inside you, and to get comfortable with your life and overcome some things from the past, so that you can step forward into some new goals, into some new dreams, maybe changing your identity a little bit as well, so that you can move forward doing something that is important to you. I think it's going to help you to find more of that stability in life that you've been missing. All right, to work better with home and family, to feel better emotionally, and to really begin to build something new that's important for you, that's better, and that can last more than perhaps some of the other things that in your life have been lasting, okay, if that makes sense, and what's going on. And I think this week you're trying to work everything together and get on board with your life so that you can move forward on some big goals of yours, doing some new things that I think are going to make you happy, and in changing your life in that direction, okay? So that's what I have going on for you this week, Capricorn. Now your card here is the 8 of Cups upright. I love this card. This card is actually a card of walking away from something. You're leaving something in your life to do something that it is that's better for you and that resonates more truly with who you are deep down inside, okay? The thing that makes this card a little hard is that the thing that you actually kind of had was kind of good. I think the thing that you're leaving is like, I actually kind of like this thing. It made me kind of happy. And I think people may not understand, why are you doing an about face? Why are you moving in an entirely different direction here than what was going on in your life? And I think you need to move forward in that direction based on some internal spiritual prompting, even if other people don't get it. And I think this is the week that you're finally going to begin to feel like you're getting over an old life, you're getting over old things, and you're moving forward into a different direction that is important to you, okay? It may not make a lot of sense right away with this card. You may not know exactly why you're doing it, but I think if you follow your heart, if you follow what you feel inside, and you know to be true about where you see your life going with all of this 11th house stuff coming in, I think it's going to put you in the right place and help you have a life that is more fulfilling to you all around, okay? So that's what I see going on for you this week, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.